guys, Eitan, and welcome back to my channel.
You talk so fast. Do it again.
Hey guys, Eitan, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going in the city with my neighbor Hibah. For those who don't know who Hibah is a junior international tennis player. She's basically Serena Williams, just a little shorter.
Definitely not.
She's gonna be Serena Williams one day. She's so good. So we are going to an Indian restaurant called Ahimsa Garden. I am very excited to do this. I wanted to do an Eitan Eats at an Indian restaurant for a while, and Hibah's probably gonna prove me wrong.
Yeah, I'm excited to show Eitan. He doesn't know much about
I think I know a lot about Indian food, but I probably don't. Sorry, let's go into the city. All right, we are now here at Ahimsa. Check it out. All right, let's go inside. All right, so we are now here at Ahimsa, and I'm so hungry. I don't know about you. I am literally starving. So this restaurant is kosher and vegetarian. Now, one thing is, even though we're neighbors, we always talk about Indian food because I love Indian food. He was Indian. Shiavi loves Indian food. We can't actually eat Indian food together because we keep kosher and Hibah keeps halal. So this restaurant is kosher and vegetarian. So we're keeping it kosher and halal, so we can both eat it. And I'm so hungry.
All right, the food's here and it's time to eat.
Yes, okay, so I'm starving. So let's go over what they brought. They brought us over here. We have some yellow dal, which is kind of like a classic for Indian restaurants. And here, one of my personal favorites is saag paneer. Very good. And let me know if, by the way, I'm mispronouncing anything, because I think I know how to pronounce it. And this is like a vegetable korma, they said, which is vegetable dish and kind of like a creamy, nutty sauce.
Yeah, gravy,
Then, I know Yoni behind the camera is very excited about this. We have a huge dosa right over here. I don't know if you could see it in this wide shot. Huge dosa. Oh my God, I cannot wait. And then we have some classic garlic naan, which I'm super excited. Okay, so I think let's just start digging in. Let's first let's get some rice on our plate.
Okay.
And let's just start with the yellow dal. It's kind of like a classic. All right, here we go. You could take some yellow dal. All right, so I'm gonna take some of the vegetable korma. There we go, onto here.
You actually say it right.
I do?
Yeah.
Hibah's taught me a little bit of Hindi, which helps me for this.
Oh, yeah, true.
A lot of times when I'm at restaurants, I'll try to order in Hindi, and then usually the waiter will be like,
laughing,
"What are you saying?" All right, here. Oh, I love paneer. Paneer is like my favorite thing in the whole world.
You make it like all the time at home?
Oh my God, I'm making a mess. All right, so let's just grab a little bit.
Yes.
Right over here. Or no, you do the same.
Okay.
Ready? And we're gonna go for that signature Eitan bite. You gotta make a face at the end. The same, yeah, even it.
Eyes like wide open.
All right, ready? Let's go.
Okay.
It's a good classic yellow dal. Has a little bit of heat under there, which I like because I love spicy food. Like every time I go to a restaurant, they're always like, "Do you want spicy?" And I'm like, "Yes." And they always like give me that look. I'm like, "Trust me, I love spicy food." So I really love the flavor and just kind of like a good classic. What do you think?
I love it. It's really good.
All right, so now let's go over here to the saag paneer, which is literally one of my favorite Indian dishes. I feel like a lot of times when I go to your house, your mom's making some type of like chicken saag. Murg.
Yeah.
I know Hindi, guys. All right. All right, so now let's get some of this. So paneer is an Indian cheese. Here is it's a little cube of cheese. All right, so it's a cube of cheese. I make this a lot at home, but I feel like you guys don't actually eat a lot of paneer at your house, do you?
It's so much work to make.
I like to do all the work. Okay, so let's just take some of the saag paneer. So saag in English is spinach. That's why you see it has that like beautiful green color. And so it's pureed spinach, usually tomatoes in there, lots of like cumin, different amazing spices, and then the paneer, which is my favorite part. All right, should we go in for a bite of that? Ready?
The paneer is really good.
Paneer is really good. One thing I think distinguishes whether paneer is good or not is if it's soft. Because I feel like a lot of times if you make hard paneer, you're gonna have some more. So I feel like sometimes paneer is too hard, but when it's like super soft and it kind of gives it like a nice, really like fatty and mellow note to the dish. Because the saag paneer is very flavorful. It has all those notes of the spices in there. One thing I love about Indian food is all the heat and spice. So I think it really goes well. What do you think?
It's really good. I really like it.
The cameraman's coming in for a bite right now.
Oh, you're actually gonna put that in the video.
You already got a little hungry. We had to do a little break. You ready? All right, now let's go for the vegetable korma. Now you said this is something that you have often?
Yeah, at home. It's really good. I've been to India about like 3 or 4 times, and my mom makes it really well. It tastes just like it did there.
I'm trying to see if this is potato or more paneer. I think it's.
No, I think it's paneer.
I think it's paneer. All right, so yeah, I want to hear what you think of I feel like for korma, it really has to have like a good emulsification of the nuts and cream and everything in there.
There's nuts in korma. I did not know that. I really didn't even know
You think
that.
you're a bad Indian. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, there's nuts. That's like what makes the sauce creamy. All
Okay.
right, ready? Let's go in for a bite.
Wait.
Sorry. Ooh.
Very creamy.
Super creamy. Wow.
So I really, really like the creamy flavor. The vegetables aren't overcooked at all, and I just really like the taste overall.
Yeah. It's actually one of my first times having a korma. Every time I see it on the menu, I'm like, should I try it? Should I not? So I love that they brought it out because I've watched so many cooking videos on how to make kormas, and it just looks so creamy and tastes so creamy.
Let's see if you remember that Hindi I taught you.
Okay, so Hibah always teaches me Hindi so I could like speak when I go to India. All right, ready? So I'm gonna say, hi, my name is Eitan. What's up? Okay?
Okay.
All right. Namaste, mera naam hai Eitan, kya kar rahe?
That's really, really good,
Good?
actually, yeah.
I've been speaking in Hindi on my Instagram story recently, and I've been getting lots of messages from people like critiquing my Hindi. So is that pretty good?
Yeah, I
if
thought
you
it was
speak
pretty
Hindi,
good,
comment
actually.
down below what you think. If you think it's good, if you think it's not good, let us know. Okay, so next up is the dosa, and what cracks me up every time we go to Indian restaurants, there'll always be someone who eats the dosa like this.
burrito.
It's not a burrito, guys. So a dosa is a thin, savory crepe that is made out of fermented rice and lentils that are blended up, and then inside we got a masala dosa, which has potato masala on the inside. So let's crack off a piece of this.
This is how you actually eat it.
This is how you eat it. So you take off a piece, it's nice and soft. Then let's scoop up some of that potato masala in there, which is that bright yellow, vibrant color. And then let's dip, is this rasam or sambar?
Sambar.
Sambar. So let's dip it in some sambar over here. Sambar. There we go. All right, ready? You dip it in,
Yeah, okay.
and let's go in for a bite.
It's hot, spicy.
It is spicy. Oh, I like that though.
I'm taking more
Yeah,
as
let's have
usual.
more. These are good and spicy. All right, Mr. Cameraman Yoni, do you want a piece? Yeah, Yoni wants a piece. Let's get you a piece. I'll dip it in some of
Is
this.
what you get every time
Oh,
you
you
go
wanna
to restaurants? Every time.
Let's hear your thoughts.
When I normally get masala dosa, I never have it with the sambar, as Hibah said. Now that I do, I think it adds a lot of spice and other things that just make the flavor even more there.
All right, those are wise words from the cameraman. All right, let's keep eating. This is actually really delicious. I've actually also never dipped in the sambar, but since they had it right here, I'm like, I just gotta go for it.
You usually just eat it plain.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you
as a
dip it in?
soup. No, yeah,
Oh,
you
the
dip it in,
sambar's
but
a
it's more
soup.
like a soup.
Yes.
How do you even eat this like a burrito?
I don't know.
I actually want to know, like, how do you eat it like burrito? Like,
All right, so they just brought out a mango lassi to kind of finish our meal. And one thing that you may notice that's very like traditional with Indian food is always like a lot of parts, right?
yeah.
There's like a lot of different parts of Indian food. It's like we have all these different curries and dals, and we have chutneys over here. We have sambar, we have rice, and there's just a lots of little parts, which is why I love Indian food. It's kind of like a smorgasbord of stuff.
Yeah, there's a
All right,
lot
so mango lassi is a great drink to kind of wash down all your food. If your food's super spicy, it's a great thing to just like mellow out your mouth. And
Very sweet.
this is ginormous. Usually they're like really small. So let me try some. Oh, this is a good. Try it. All right, so mango lassis, the main 2 ingredients are yogurt and mango. And the mango is what gives it this like really beautiful color over here. And it's just really refreshing, right?
Yeah, it's really cold, it's very sweet.
Yeah, it's very, oh, I just burped. It's very like cold and sweet. 'Cause a lot of the Indian food is very spicy and hot. So it's a really nice thing to just cut the spiciness, cut the heat of the food with this nice, really cooling drink.
So we just finished our food and now we got our dessert. Eitan, would you like to
He
pronounce
wants me to
that?
try to say because I probably mispronounce it. Gulab Jamun?
That's terrible.
How do you pronounce it?
Gulab Jamun.
Gulab Jamun?
Yeah,
Good?
yeah, that's pretty
Got it. All right, so let's just try it. So Gulab Jamun is, they're like fried cheese balls that are then soaked in this like sugary liquid. I don't know if that sounds appealing when I say it, but it does taste
tastes
really
really
good.
good.
It's very
Very
sweet.
sweet,
One thing about Indian desserts is they're
Yeah.
extremely sweet.
yeah. Lot
Like
of sugar.
Indian desserts are way sweeter than like traditional American desserts are. All right, let's go in for a bite. Oh, it's very sweet.
It's so sweet. It's so sweet.
It does have really nice flavor though. I
Yeah,
think it
yeah.
has like some saffron in it.
Saffron? I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. It's really gooey.
Yeah,
The
it's definitely
inside's,
very
like,
gooey.
very
Indian
gooey.
desserts are very different. That's like,
Yeah.
there is like nothing comparable to Indian desserts.
Yeah.
They're very sweet, a little bit weird texture-wise.
Yeah, it's like gooey on the inside.
A little gooey, but they're still good. I think they're good.
Alright, so we just finished our dessert, and I'd just like to say thank you to Hibah Garden for giving us all this yummy, delicious food, and thank you, Eitan, for having me on this episode of Eitan
Yeah, we've been talking about doing these for a while. All right, so
Yeah.
let's head home. It's in the same direction. We're neighbors, as we
Yeah.
mentioned. And then we'll do the outro outside the restaurant. All right, let's go. All right, so we're gonna end the video over here. That was so delicious. Thank you so much for being in it. Do you wanna say the outro?
Be sure to like and comment, hit that red subscribe button down below.
Hit that big red subscribe down below if you haven't already, and get ready. Next week, my 2-part Shirya series is coming out. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.